What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, y'all? We are back in the building with my bros, the Brodies, brothers I've been knowing for quite some time. This is sports therapy with good conversations, meet great athletes, man. We always like to come on here and have great dialogue and to showcase our personalities, man. These are some guys I've been knowing for quite some time, but we're gonna get to it. Before I get to it, how y'all feeling, man? What's going on? Let's check in, man. How y'all week been? All that good stuff.
I had my. I had to revise what I was about to say. I had my first clay mask yesterday, and turmeric mask yesterday,
Oh man.
and then
I know you
yeah,
too.
I had that done. It definitely was like weird at first, but I was like, all right, cool. Um, yeah. So other than that, my week's been cool.
All right. What made you want to get into this part of your self care?
Nah, so a friend of mine, she was bullying me. She was like, we was out somewhere, and she's like, so like you had like dead skin on your nose. She's like, oh, you should do. I'm like, all right, appreciate it. Like you kind of come aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I thought you supposed to be cool. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm just playing. You know, I can help you with that. I was like, I don't really do skincare stuff like that. She was like, I'll do it. I was like, okay. So she asked me. She got the stuff. I went over there. So yeah, it was cool. She talked about do it two times a week or 2-3 times a week.
I don't see that happening for you.
Yeah, no, that's too
I
much.
know you, man.
That's too much work. Soap and water. That's all you need.
So wait. So when I think, I got to be that guy. So when I think about clay, I think about when I was a kid and we used to play with the clay in the class.
No, it's
I'm
like
assuming it's not the.
no. It's like
Oh,
You
Jesus.
ain't got that thick great joint. Stick you in the kiln and it.
nah. It was like it's like face paint, like the face paint we use from mom and stuff like that. It's like that.
Okay.
But it's a little bit thinner.
Gotcha.
And then like you leave it on for like 25 minutes and then peel it off. When I tell you,
Oh, so you doing what my mom used to do? Cause man, she hit that corner with that mask on. You talking about you trying not to?
bro, when I tell you that mug hurt peeling off, bro. She was peeling it off. I was like, you better slow down. She's like, it don't hurt that bad. Like, I ain't
If
never.
you do it quick, you can get it over.
No, I don't care. And then she was trying to pluck my freaking facial hair. I'm like, yo, I'm a dude. We don't be doing all this, bro. It's painful. She's like, suck it up. I was like, all right, bro. When I started throwing haymakers, suck it up.
Why she over here handing you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
It's my bike.
"Gee."
Yo, that's
It's
my
my
bike,
bike,
punk.
Like, jeez.
Says Mr. Tune. Oh, your week.
Oh man, I ain't had no facials or none of that. That's crazy. No, I just yeah, I said what I said. Anyway, so I just relaxed, man. Started out the week a little rough, had some car issues, but I got that worked out. But at the same time, it came right on time because I had taken some time off. So I got a chance to kind of relax and reflect and, do all those things that are necessary.
Facts. That's good. Good stuff.
How about your week, sir?
My week was cool. But definitely trying, definitely hard. Of course, you guys already know the passing of Tamika's father. So, man, when I tell you that was probably one of the out of all the shows I've done, whether at the library, whether here, getting that news on Wednesday, man, and doing that show with Bishop, that's probably one of the hardest shows I could have ever had to persevere and push through. Like the moment, cause she was texting me prior, and I'm setting up, make sure everything is right, cause I get there early, make sure everything is good, and she was like, "Hey, Pops is breathing, it's up and down." And I was like, "Okay." And then as I'm setting up, she sending me another text. She's like, "Hey, Pops just passed." So within a minute of minutes, he transitioned. So man, when I tell you my emotions was all over the place, man, I wanted to scream, shout, all of that. And I'm talking to Rita. She's across the room. She was like, "Man, what do you need me to do?" And I told her, "I don't know." Like I told you on the last show, sometimes we don't always have the answers, man.
Right.
In the moment, you're human. And so I'm like, man, I don't know. And so she's, you know, asking me, "Do you want to take a break from the show? I can run it for you. Want me to do it?" I'm like, "Nah. I'm gonna do the best I can with the Lord's strength and persevere and get this show done." And of course, it was a great show. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Bishop Sherman Allen, man, for coming on the podcast. Had an amazing conversation, man. Learned a lot about him, and great show. But yeah, that's probably one of the a show that I really had to persevere in. But I think even in that show, man, I still found comfort having those dialogues with Bishop, and even a random guy came in there, learning the things that I'm doing in the community with the library, and he was just giving me words of encouragement. And so it's like, even though it was a painful and hard situation, it was still some level of comfort in that, and what God was sending through people. And so, yeah, other than that, still getting through it, day by day. I feel like I'm getting better. Today's word was definitely helpful. Just trying to be the husband I can, for Tamika, be her shoulders, be her stability, and we getting through it as a marriage. One thing that Bishop said that was so powerful during the show, it was like, when we look at the scripture, when the two shall become one flesh, he was like, when someone is suffering, like say if your spouse is suffering, you're suffering too.
Yeah.
If she's excelling and she's successful, you're successful too.
Yeah.
Because even though you guys are two different people, even though there's a male and a female, you two are coming together to make this beautiful blend in regards to this marriage. And so it was a lot of great gems, man, that Bishop was sharing that was definitely encouragement. But outside of that, man, I'm grateful for my community. I think that's important when we go through seasons like that. But I'm still here. I'm still breathing. Thursday was actually helpful too. Went to Marvin Sapp's live recording.
Okay.
That was pretty fun. Great experience. Definitely needed it for my soul. New music that he's getting ready to release. His 17th album, which is crazy. Mind blowing. Still rocking like that. Yeah, 17 records later. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for him to release that new music. So I definitely needed that for my soul, because there's nothing like some good gospel. We already know, man.
Yes, sir.
Like some good gospel music that gets you through different seasons of life. We always share it in our chats of certain songs that have getting us through different seasons. And so, other than that, man, I'm still breathing. I'm still here. As long as the Lord gives me the activity of my limbs every day, there's another day to be better. So, yeah.
Some words of encouragement for you, my brother. In Psalms 34, verse 17, I'm going to read it a little back, and then I'm going to read the one that actually wants.
Go ahead.
It says, the Lord hears his people when they call to him. He rescues them from their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to rescue each time. And I read that because you said even in the midst of what you were going through, you still felt comfort. And I feel like so I don't know if it was today, but I know Bishop has said it a couple times, like, God's not gonna always take you out of it, but He's just gonna step in it with you.
Nah,
like
facts.
the Hebrew boys,
Hebrew boys,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's not gonna take you out. He's not gonna always relieve whatever it is. He might just get in there with you and comfort you. Let you know you're not alone. So I want to let you know that you're not alone in this situation, through your season, all that you're going through. Whether it be us, whether it be God, whether it be your wife, whatever the case may be, you're not alone.
Appreciate it, brother. Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
Outstanding.
Before we move on, definitely got to get a shout out to our Twitch community. We are live. Shout out to the engineer that's behind us.
What's going on?
The cameras over there. The man with the brand, Mr. Troy.
The man with the brand.
The man with the brand, man. Spotlight Media Group. But yeah, shout out to our Twitch family, our Twitch community, man. We build it on different platforms. Just gonna give y'all some great content, man. Have some fun.
We also got Pastor Word is watching us right now on Facebook. So
on Facebook.
Shout out to him as well.
Okay. Shout out to the Words, man. That's one of my favorite couples, man. They are.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they are awesome. Everything. Everything. Shout out to the Words, man. I love them. Let's get to it, fellas. Y'all know we gotta set the tone, man, with the icebreaker.
Man, here we go.
We gotta set the tone with the icebreaker question, man. Icebreaker question is: how do you feel about the growth of women's college basketball in recent years? What's your take? What's your mindset in regards to how college basketball in regards to women has elevated? It's a lot of players out there that's hooping now. Of course, we saw what Paige Becker did with UConn. We see what Juju Watson is doing. So yeah, what's you guys' take on some of these up and coming hoopers?
I think it's good for women's basketball in general. Um, I my little sister doesn't play basketball, but I feel like if she did, it would be good to see like because in my mind, not saying in reality, but in my mind, I think people think of girls playing basketball, they got to be, you know what I'm saying, right? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
nah,
They're not,
facts. Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
regular girls playing basketball.
Fact.
So seeing regular girls playing basketball, not only that, but being good, being recognized, getting paid for all that, I feel like that's good for
Yeah.
people that come after them as well.
Well said. Well said. Mr. Toombs.
Yes, sir. So
What you thinking?
I think it's interesting that even though W's been around for a while now, had some seasons to it. It's taken the college up and comers that really started getting paid more than
Yeah.
the regular the professional players for that to actually bring attention and light to the WNBA.
Yeah.
So what the girls are doing in college right now, man, it's phenomenal. It's definitely fun to watch. I was watching some of the highlights and watching these shifty passes. I'm
Nah.
like, yo,
Crazy work.
what's going on here? Are we on the playground? What is happening? And they are balling out of control, man. So it's good to see. It's fun to watch for sure.
Yeah. I put some videos in our chat a while back, and this one chick that I found, she plays for Florida. Her name is Liv McGill, man. When I say she's nice, she from the defensive end to the offensive end. I think one of the highlights that I posted, she had 38, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, and 7 steals. You talking about almost a quadruple double, man, for a women hooper. So I'm loving where women's sports is going, college, and also the WNBA. Of course, we saw the acceleration. We had the feud between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Oh
and I think
man,
they
that was all gas, no brakes.
yeah,
bro.
all gas, no brakes, man. So when we saw that happening, I believe that it took college basketball for women and then transition to WNBA to another level. And honestly, seeing a lot of these hoopers in the WNBA, I've been watching more of that, even in regards to the men. No discredit to the men, no discredit to the men hoopers, but oh no, I just think these women, man, we got some real hoopers in college basketball.
I think what I can really enjoy is the passion that they put behind it. Like
Yeah.
you see that on the court. I'm used to seeing that, with the men in the NBA,
Of
even
course.
from way back when.
Yeah.
So now to see that transform into the women, to where they got the attitude, they got the grit, they got the grind. Like it's good to see on camera for sure.
Yeah. It's another chick from
Kiyomi.
Oh yeah, we talked about her, Kiyomi McMillan. Yeah, she's still, but I think she went in the transfer report. I think she went to I'm looking at that Penn State. Yeah, she went to Penn State. And her last game, one of her recent games, she had 27, 6, 6, and 4. So yeah, she's still cooking. I think I talked about it on previous shows. To me, she reminds me of a player like, on the men's side, Kyrie, with her dribbling ability.
Yeah.
Like the hezzy, the crossover, the step back, the getting to the bucket, the layup package. Yeah.
She's got a bag. For
Yeah,
sure.
she got a bag. And also, we can't go on without shouting out. Y'all help me remember her name, man.
Harmony.
Yes, Harmony.
Yeah, Harmony
We
Turner.
can't go throughout the show without shouting out Harmony Turner, man. Definitely been watching her highlights lately. I
Man.
believe she's overseas, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to Harmony, man. Keep going, keep grinding, keep putting in that work, man. And eventually the right door is going to open for you. We know that all things work in its time. So yeah, keep grinding, keep moving forward. But I just been watching a lot of her highlights. And then going back to what you were saying, I think it's okay for women to be women, but at the same time be skilled at what they do. Like you shouldn't have to have this stigma of being called a stud or whatever just to say, hey, she's good at basketball. And so let women be women, but at the same time know that they got something in that bag.
Yeah, for sure.
Knowing that they still skilled. And so that's what I love about it too. You see people like Angel Reese, you see people like Nafisa Collier, you see people like Asia Wilson who can still be a feminine woman, but still, hoop.
I have a
You
question.
said timeout?
Yeah, did y'all see that Angel Reese post? She made in I think it was like a press conference or something. They was asking her what she doing this summer. She was like, she don't have to do that, or like something like that, or like does she go to practices and stuff like that? She's like, she don't do that.
She doesn't go to practices?
I don't know if it's practices or she like works out during the summer. She don't need to do that.
It's probably the workout during the summer that she was talking about, but I don't know. That's
Yeah, I was like,
that's
I would recommend it. I would recommend the
course, like,
practices
you
during
should always
the
want
summer.
to stack
But
days. Like,
yeah, if it's the off season, that don't mean stop.
Nah, I totally
You
agree.
can take a little break,
Of
you
course.
know,
Yeah.
go get your travel in or whatever the case may be, go see your family. But yeah, it's time to get back to work for sure.
Nah, I totally agree. Off season is really not the off season.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to.
It's
y'all,
preparation.
Y'all fact check me out there. I don't know what she was talking about. I just saw it on Instagram.
Yes, please fact check this.
Because so we're just speaking from stuff that we think she
Yeah.
said. But if that's what she said, that's what she meant. Don't do that.
Nah, it's crazy he's mentioned that. I remember seeing a clip. Shaq talked about that too early in his career, where he really wouldn't work out during the off season. Kobe used to get on his head, like, bruh, come on. Yeah, you want to spend time with your family and go travel and do all those things. Yeah, you got the means to do it. We get that. But at the end of the day, you still got a job to do.
Yeah.
Like I talked
You know what Iverson said? Practice. We in the playoffs. You talking about practice?
That's one of the most iconic interviews we'll ever watch. But no, you gotta say locked in, bro, because the league is growing, players are getting better, players getting faster. Yeah, bro, they're getting stronger. They're getting like, we see what Wemby was doing, and he looking all right.
Did y'all see how he did Draymond the other day?
I did.
I don't know who Draymond thought he was.
No.
Like,
Oh, that was great.
he's 7'5". Like, what do you?
He's 7'5". You can't really.
What do you think you're gonna do, bro?
He up really. I did see that clip. I was like,
He
come on,
dunked on
Dre.
that man's head.
Yeah, come on, Dre. It's not working.
Would he do him like he did Jordan Poole?
Huh?
Would he do him like Jordan Poole?
No.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I don't see. I don't know, bro. I don't see that happening.
Oh no.
I don't see that happening, bro. 7'5". How tall is Draymond?
You know how
6'6",
crazy you gonna look? Even
6'7",
trying to do
something
that?
like
Nah.
Let's not do it.
Don't do it, Dre.
Don't
Please
do it.
Don't do it. Keep your day job.
It was healthy competition. We're gonna call it that.
Nah, facts.
My boy looked bad.
Yeah.
My boy was looking bad in that play for sure.
Nah,
it was funny.
Nah. That's another chick too, man. Shout out to TCU. Another chick named Olivia Miles. I don't know if you've seen some of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Notre Dame. Yeah, she did come from Notre Dame. I think one of her most recent games, she had 16-8 with 6 assists. Yeah, Olivia Miles, she nice too, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the women, man. That's balling,
For sure.
balling out of control.
Putting in that work.
developing their skills, putting in their work. Yeah, I'm loving college basketball. It's a lot of them. Hopefully she gets healthier. Hopefully she gets back on the court soon. I know she's not playing this season, Juju, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Recent article, she out the whole season. Juju, we praying for you. We want you to get back on the court. We want you to be healthy. Hopefully come back next year, man, and ball out. But yeah, I'm excited to where women's sports is going. Yeah, I'm loving it. Let's move on, fellas, to transition to this first topic. Let's talk about Miss Hannah Hildago. She also plays for Notre Dame. She set a NCAA record with 16 steals in a Notre Dame win. But to go along with those 16 steals, she had 44 points.
So let me
with those 16 steals. So go.
Let me put that in terms for you non-ball players out there. For baseball, that's like one dude hitting like 6 home runs in like one inning. That's like football, like Julio Jones going for like 8 touchdowns in the game. Like no one else touched the ball, just him.
No, facts.
That soccer, that's like getting 3 goals in the game. No, that's probably happened before. Probably Ronaldo probably did something like that. But like it's a lot to get 16 steals in one game. Yeah. Like that's not saying that's in total. That's just her.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Crazy work. I'm gonna get some context. Notre Dame junior guard Hannah Hildago turned into an epic performance with an NCAA record with 16 steals and a score record 44 points as the number 18 Fighting Irish 85-58 victory over Akron this past Wednesday night. A preseason All-American selection, Hidalgo made 16-25 shots, 3 from 6 from the three-point line, and 9-11 from free throws in 28 minutes. She had 9 rebounds and 4 assists. Hidalgo's 16 steals broke NCAA record of 14 held previously by several players. Most recently, Georgia Tech's Jill Ingram in February 2008. That's how long that record has been held. That's just mind blowing. Going along, Notre Dame led 48-34 at the halftime after Hidalgo scored 28 points on 12-18 shooting. She scored the first 12 points in a 14-0 run that gave Notre Dame a 41-22 lead midway through the second quarter. She also scored 5 points in an auto run for a 70-44 lead in the third. That is crazy. Notre Dame fell 3 spots in this week's AP Top 25, despite winning 2 games this past week by an average of 52 points. Just want to give y'all some context on why we talking about this chick. But yeah, based on what I just shared, fellas, what's your take on Miss Hannah Hildago? Have y'all been following her? What y'all think about these stats?
For me, I feel like there's this guy. If you know ball, you watch basketball back in the day. There's this dude named dang, now I sound like I don't know ball. What's his name? Julian, not Julian.
We ain't gonna know everything, man.
Bro, his dad played in the league. He has a brother that plays now. It's like something Hall or like something like that. Like he used to go to a school where like their top 3 players would like play not only but mainly defense, and like you could barely get the ball past half court. That's what that reminds me of. The fact that it's not a one-off thing. She's known for playing defense. And not only that, like locking up. You know, like it's one thing, get like 2, 3, 4 steals, you know what I'm saying? But she's consistently getting steals every game that she's playing.
Yeah.
So like that's, to me, that makes it, one, more entertaining to watch, and 2, it's like what hidden gems are out there. You get me? Like guys or everyone, not everyone, let me not be, super specific. A lot of people mainly only watch men's. True. So the fact that there's skill to this degree over in the women's, I feel like people should be looking over here,
Yeah. Yeah. Well said. Monteezy.
You and these names, man.
Hey, I'm gonna give you. We give each other on the last show. You know what he said. I'm not for to say it, but I'm just saying.
The light skin bandit. Light skin bandit. I say it. You know what I'm talking about? I say it. Light skin bandit. Nah, man. So nowadays, you struggle to see people play defense. They're few and far in between. 100%. A lot of centers are known for their blocks or whatever.
Of course.
But to see somebody really locking in to get 16 steals, like it's hard to get one. Yeah. You have to be calculated, and your time has to be right to get one. So for you to run it back and get 16 of them against pretty much probably the same people, bro, you studying the game. So hats off to you for really just being locked in the game.
No.
Facts. Talk.
Yeah.
Like there's no let up.
Yeah.
Like you're not coming across half court without seeing.
No, without seeing me.
To get 16 of them, it has to happen that way.
You gotta see me.
You gotta see me.
Facts.
Come here. You ain't even want that for real. Stop playing with me.
I totally agree.
Yeah. So like, mad respect for just locking in on defense, because everybody can, shoot up shots, but it's hard to practice the defensive part of it.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah. First off, you can't be in the gym by yourself.
No.
And you got to be dealing with people with different timing as far as their dribbles. So you really did study the game for real to be able to get 16 steals in the game.
Yeah.
So,
well said. I just think defense is overlooked in today's sports, man. We glorify people who can shoot from the perimeter, who can score at a high level offensively. But like you said, defense is definitely overlooked, man. We don't see it as an asset in the player's game. So I definitely agree. She had to be locked in. You talking about somebody on the male side back in the 90s, somebody like the glove, Gary Payton.
That's what I thought about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you know where I'm going. Yeah, somebody like Gary Payton who was locked in, like he coming full court. Like you gotta see GP. You gotta see the glove, man. That's the reason why he got that nickname, because of how defensive minded he was. Even though he was a small guard, like he ain't bar none. Man. You want finna come across his court without seeing me.
You gotta see me.
You gotta see
and
me.
I'm gonna talk to you the whole way.
And I'm talking smack. I'm talking smack. So to have 16 steals, man, and that one game is mind blowing. I think another stat, I didn't see it in here, that their total team steals was, I think, between 40 to 50. So her having almost half of that is crazy, bro. Half of the team
That lets
steals.
you
And
know that's
then,
part of the culture over there. So
yeah,
that's good to see.
yeah. They locked in defensively. And just even seeing some more of her stats in her 2023-24 season, she had 160.
Mm.
2023-24 season. Her last season, 24-25, she had 119.
Mm.
And then right now, she's on track. She has 26 for this season so far. So, yeah, to be locked in defensively like that, man, I think is a great asset to a player's game. We don't see that a lot in football. I mean, in basketball, male and female. So, yeah, I totally agree, man. Yeah, shout out to Miss Hannah Hildago, who's holding it down on the defensive end. But also, she's putting up points too. Looking at some of her stats, offensively, 23-24 season, had 790 points. 24-25, she had 761, and right now she's at 115. And we barely 4 or 5 games in the season. That's stuff that, Wimby and all of him is doing right now. So on the female level, I think that's amazing, man, how she's being able to do that. So shout out to Miss Hannah Hildago, who's holding it down, and all the ladies, man, that's locking in defensively.
Respect.
I guess for y'all, why do you think people don't hone in as much on the defensive end? Why do you
Because it
think?
takes so much work. So I would say for me, if I had to put a limit on myself, I would say I'm more defensively smart than offensively smart. So like I will not push as hard on offense because of like I if someone score on me or if I don't score, I could most likely get the ball back and try again. That's just me. So like when dude at Fitness Connection dropped like I don't know like 10 points and he like, oh, that was easy, whatever, but then I'm over here huffing and puffing because I had to guard dang near everybody to get you your little 10 points. You know what I'm saying? It's a little easier for you to just score versus actually guarding someone and then trying to score. But I feel like it gives you another level of I guess strength in the game. Because if you only known for offense and there's nothing that you can't pass, you can't play defense, you can't like you know what I'm saying, like you can't do nothing else, just score. It's like if the team's doing bad, then your team's most likely gonna lose. 'Cause you can't
Yeah, you're
score.
limited.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But if you
facts.
have other things that you can help with, then you stand a better chance.
Yeah, I totally agree. We even saw that in the WNBA playoff run with Las Vegas Aces. Like Asia, she plays on both sides of the
Yeah.
ball. So if she's struggling offensively, she can still be an asset on the defensive side. And making plays and scrapping for those loose balls. Getting rebounds, block shots if somebody's trailing and getting to the goal. So yeah, I think you have to be versatile when it comes to this game. Just being a one trick pony ain't gonna.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
if you want to go far and be recognized as a certain caliber of player.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say the same thing, my guy.
I mean, I agree with him. The other thing that I would add to it is the reason why it's not so much in the forefront is because I mean the first thing we hear is Kobe, Jordan. You know what I'm talking about? It's all about putting up shots.
Putting them shots. Yeah.
Nobody's out here like Gary. You're not doing that.
No,
Shaq, like nobody's doing that. So like the focus is not necessarily
well said.
on defense. It's always been on offense because that's what's glorified. It's all about who's gonna get the most points.
Fact.
Like nobody worries about, oh, I got the most steals, I got the most blocks. Like most people are, oh, I put up 20 points.
Facts.
Or I put 30 points. That's what's gonna make the news. That's what's gonna, be putting a highlight reel.
Facts.
Not the fact that, she out here getting 16 of them. Like,
yeah. I totally
That's crazy.
agree. Yeah, even for me, man. I mean, I wasn't that great at sports, but I'm just saying, even playing in high school, playing basketball, like I think for me that was my joy in being on the defensive side of the ball. I can care less about scoring. My mindset was, how can I lock down this player? How can I make them uncomfortable?
I was looking for the block every time.
You know what I'm saying? How can I get the steal?
Really, it'd be so funny. Like when you play against a guy and so I try not to be a certain way on the court, right? Like Draymond Green said, right? Off the court, I'm a different person. On the court, you know what I'm saying?
I remember.
Yeah.
I try to be one way the whole time.
Right.
But sometimes dudes that either you don't know or you don't have the best relationship with will say certain things on the court. So it's like, okay, now you're talking crazy. Now you think you're better than you are. Now to show you you're not. So now you can't get past half court unless I want you to. So like I'll say, give me the ball, and I'll literally take the ball. Or I'll be like, you don't want that, and then like you know what I'm saying? Like I like being able to do that. Like I get to dictate how your day gonna be on this court. I like that.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
That's just me,
I
bro.
like that, man.
Cause like offense, you know what I'm saying? Anyone could just jack up like a shot that, you know what I'm saying, heavily contested and just go in there. Defense, move out the way. Like you can't run, like you can't say, oh, you know, I could have played better defense. Either you get the ball or you don't.
Yeah.
And when you know what I'm saying, when you do a whole bunch of stuff and you just throw it up, you could play it off. You can play it off like you actually try to make that shot.
Right.
Defense, you can't. It's either you stole the ball or, you know what I'm saying, got a defensive stop or you did. That's just how I see it, though.
Yeah. Well said. Well said, man. Yeah, defense, man, is hopefully those that are watching this, those that are tuning in, man. Defense where it's at. I think defense is definitely a necessity. Of course, it requires more work, but I think for me, like, I got more joy out of locking somebody down, man.
what?
You know,
For
putting that
sure.
pressure on them, man. Like, you ain't finna score easy on me. So, like Ted said, it's easier to say I scored 20 points. It's easy to say I got, 12 assists, whatever case may be. But we're not seeing it in the headlines of somebody getting 16 steals, 10 steals or 10 blocks. And we're not
I was
really
like, trying to
seeing
put
that.
your stuff in the Raptors, bro.
Nah,
Like, get that out of here.
yeah, man. So, yeah.
I put this stuff, dude, in the. I put this guy's ball in the trash can one time. I was hyped. I was like, it was. I was like, yo, yeah. Hey, it was like that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so-
Well, they're working.
Yeah, man, you had to, bro.
No, facts. Let's pivot to this. Get back into this NFL. I believe we're week 11, going into week 11. It's been a lot of craziness, been a lot of ups and downs, been a lot of surprise teams that I thought they weren't gonna do nothing. That's looking amazing right now. But let's get into this topic, my boy Tez, and put in the chat the week 11 Eagles and Lions that is on the horizon. Now, I told y'all before, one of my sleeper teams was the Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
I
for
just
sure.
love their offense. I love the grit that they have, which comes from their coach, Dan Campbell. He just, if it's a 4th and 1, they going for it. They ain't
My
playing
boy
no games.
grimy with it. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't playing no games with it. I love the two-headed monster in the backfield that they had with Jameer Gibbs, who they call signing because he is their guy. He hit that outside, it's over.
Yeah.
David Montgomery, who's another running back in the backfield, and you got Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of their receivers. I think Laporta, he's hurt. Of course, Jared Goff, man, he's just that guy, man.
Yeah,
He
for
got the
sure.
arm, he got the vision, and so I like what the Lions is doing. But yeah, what's you guys take on this Lion Eagles prediction?
I can't wait. Right now, like I was looking at the prediction. I think they gave the Eagles a 51% chance of winning.
Mm.
And then of course, the Lions 49%. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be one worth watching. For sure. But I think it's gonna come down to what the offenses are able to do.
Mm.
I think that's gonna play a major factor. Of course, and of course at the end of the day, it's what the defense allows.
True.
I don't know with the way it's going, but I don't know. I think we'll see. I think the fact that the Lions have that two-headed monster, I think that's gonna really help them out with what they're gonna do. I feel like later. So yeah, tonight's game, it's gonna be a good one, but I'm gonna lean towards the Lions on that one.
Mm.
It might be that Cowboy fan in me, but
That's
we're gonna lean to the Lions.
Lean to the Lions.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
I'm
gonna
with
lean
you.
to the
I'm
Lions.
with you. What you think, man? Lions and Eagles, man. From what you know about them, who you rocking with, or what's your insight?
I mean, from what I've seen, the Lions went almost all the way, but then they sold the bag.
Yeah, they did last year. Yeah.
The Eagles won it. So I mean, this is really like I feel like the Lions would be like trying to prove something. Not prove
Okay.
something, but I feel like that's what it could be like a
Yeah.
prove to y'all. Like if we wanted to, we could. So let us show you. I did see a lot of people are putting bets on it, like $1,000, $500, stuff like that. So I definitely do think it's gonna be a good game. Um, I don't necessarily know what their strengths and weaknesses are for both teams. I know that the Detroit Lions, I think, are more known for their defense, right, than their offense, or would they be more known for their offense?
For me, starting to follow the Lions, from what I know, I believe they're stronger on the offensive side.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is there. I don't think it's on the Eagles level, but I do believe that they have a decent defense, and I couldn't imagine how far they got last year because they had a lot of people on injured reserve.
Yeah.
So, and I think they got exposed, like you mentioned them, dropping the bag. I think they lost to the Commanders, Jaden Daniels and them, and so I think their defense did get exposed when they played to them, but yeah, I think it's gonna come down to their offense against the Eagles' defense.
Yeah, and then Campbell took over the offensive play calling as well because he didn't like how close those games were, so he took over, and I think it was the last like 3 games.
Wow,
Been
Dan Campbell, the
beating
coach.
up on, yeah, they've been beating up on Cats, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah. To give some context, the Lions offense had a huge bounce back game last week against the Commanders. While it may not seem like a huge change based on the chart, deeper dive and statistics show just how much the game even improved their season-long standings. So they're just kind of talking about their stats, and they're saying the Lions' pass defense is 6 against the Eagles' pass. Lions' pass offense is 6, and the Eagles' pass defense is 11. So, yeah, I'm anxious to see how, like I mentioned, their offense against the Eagles' defense. The Eagles have added a few pieces here recently, right before the trade deadline. Some guy named Phillips, I believe he is I don't know if he's a corner or a linebacker. I believe he might be on the one of the defensive backs. Uh, yeah, they've added some pieces. Of course, you got the guy, I believe his name is Jalen Carter, the guy that spitting, yeah, crazy in his face, Dak Prescott. But yeah, he's still playing. He's on that defensive line. You have Cooper DeJean. I believe he is one of their corners.
That's the white boy.
White boy, yeah. He nice. Yeah, they got some weapons, man, on their defensive side. I mean, they offense is stacked too. But my thing is, I don't know how well they will respond in regards to AJ Brown's comments here recently with the Eagles. He's basically saying that the offense hasn't been up to par. He was like, we keep playing like this, there won't be no repeat champions.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying like the offense isn't clicking. It's not where it needs to be, knowing that we're going in the halfway of the season. I think he was like in a press game interview after one game that they had. And I can probably see that too. I don't know if he's just complaining about the touches he probably ain't getting. But you also got another weapon on the other side with Devontae Smith, who's another deadly receiver. I haven't seen a whole lot of explosiveness even from their running back, Saquon Barkley. He had a heck of a year last year.
Yeah.
Great season, 2,000+ rushing yards, almost broke, the record. They were trying to make sure he was, healthy for that run. But I haven't seen a whole lot even from Saquon Barkley as well. So I can kind of see where A.J. Brown is coming from in regards to their offense, gelling. In the last game I just watched against the Packers, they barely won.
Wasn't it like 7-10?
Yeah, 7-10. The first quarter, it was 0-0. So, yeah, I don't know what the Eagles' offense is going to look like. I know Jalen Hurts is going to be Jalen, but at the end of the day, it takes a collective effort. It takes a team to win these games. You can't put all the pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I'm rocking with them Lions, man. That's my sleeper team.
Technically, according to Marlon Wayne from that movie Him, he says all the weight falls on your shoulders. So I'm just saying. I don't know if that's the best advice, best person to take that advice from. But
He's all the way on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that only because they are the vocal point for the offense. I mean, play calling, they getting that, from the coach. They have the headset on. They give them certain plays to run in certain moments. So I can see that pressure falling on the quarterback. But at the end of the day, to me, it's a collective effort. You got the receivers in place. You got your offensive line. It takes a collective effort to have a high-powered, offense. So... But yeah, I think it should be a good one. A lot of people feel like the Eagles have been getting by a lot of their games. So, we'll see. We'll see. What's y'all take on? I guess to shift this a little bit from the NFC and the AFC, what would be your, Super Bowl predictions? Now that we're going in, you say it.
Ooh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
a tough one.
Because there's a lot of teams that we expected to do well, and they are terrible.
No, they are terrible.
So
it's basically
that's tough to say.
Yeah. I was going for the Commanders this year, but then Jaden Daniels arm. So
for the season.
So I definitely don't have nobody in that spot right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that is a good question.
Like
it's a lot
we actually got a chance for like people like the Broncos too. Like what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What?
That's one of the things that blew me away. Bo Nix.
I know the Broncos fans gonna be looking for me, but hey, whatever.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, the Broncos, the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots
crazy,
been cooking.
Bro. Patriots looking
Who's
pretty
the
good.
Patriots quarterback?
No, Drake May. They said Cam Newton. Cam Newton came out of retirement and tell nobody. No, Drake May, white boy. Yeah, he decent. Then they got Stephon Diggs over there too, which I forgot he was over there.
I thought he was on the Bills.
He left.
He left.
Yeah, he left. Went to the Patriots. Looking. Yeah. Who is girl?
That is
Cardi B.
Yeah,
Cardi.
Mm.
He got another one. Yeah, around the same time. Yeah.
My God.
That boy
You busy, man. We need you to lock in, sir, if you're trying to get the Super Bowl.
Oh, he locked in, all right.
Nah. He locked all the way in, huh? My God, it's crazy.
Let me stop.
It's crazy. Yeah, Broncos, Patriots, and the Colts, man.
I was just
the Colts.
Colts is looking crazy, man. Their running back that they have, I've been following him. Yeah, his stats.
Yeah, for whatever reason, that system is working over there.
Yeah,
for real.
system is working.
With oh man, who is that quarterback?
Colts.
Yeah, isn't it the guy who used to quarterback for the Giants?
Who's Colts quarterback? You might have to fact check it. Chat.
Man, his name is on the tip of my tongue too. That's crazy.
I don't know who the Colts quarterback is.
Because I want to say he was a quarterback for the Giants.
No, it's not him. Let me see, man.
You said the Colts?
Yeah.
Daniel Jones. There we go.
Yes, thank you, engineer.
What?
Daniel Jones.
And he was terrible with this.
Yeah.
So was it the Giants or was it him? I'm just saying.
Something's wrong with y'all.
I was just saying. I ain't saying.
Oh, shoot.
Coach looking crazy, but I don't know, man. I'm with y'all too. I really don't know what it's gonna look like going into the playoffs and Super Bowl. I really don't have no idea. A lot of these teams are all hot. My question is, can they continue that? Can they can they be consistent going? Because you got to think about the playoffs in football. It's different from basketball. Basketball, you get 7 tries. It's a game. Yeah, in NFL, there's one shot.
Don't you get a wild card if you lose in the playoffs or something like that?
In NFL?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nah. Wild card still one game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even if you get that wild card spot, you lose. You going sailing in a banana boat.
Sitting at the couch. Sitting on the couch.
Sitting on the couch. No, so that's the difference, man, between football and basketball. Basketball, you get 7 tries to analyze that team, know what their defensive and offensive schemes
you get one shot.
Learn their weaknesses. Football, one shot, man. You out of there once you lose. So that's my question. These teams that are hot right now, the Patriots, Broncos, Colts, can they continue their momentum? And when the pressure is on, especially when you ain't got experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you trying to play. Yeah, I don't know.
And then shoot, Seattle 7-2.
Yeah, Seattle. There's another squad.
My homeboy,
Chicago
yeah.
7-3.
Chicago 7-3.
Yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
and they
Wasn't
got the
they
young
like
quarterback.
0-3 at one
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
Yeah, they got the young.
Bears been trash for a while. Caleb Williams been struggling. I don't know what they doing.
Yeah, it's
Ben
working, I
Johnson, but
guess.
it's working. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. We'll
We
see when the
will.
when the Super Bowl come, man. I'm gonna have my jersey ready to go. My throwback, man.
I got a question for y'all. Super Bowl is around New Year's, right?
February.
February.
Yeah.
So since we're in the season now, it made me think about it. Do y'all be drinking eggnog, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
I went to the store 3 different times. They only got one brand in there. I drink Oak Farm. I don't really drink the Southern Comfort. So I'm like, is
That's a different. Never mind. You know what? Our
it's
producer.
just having a moment.
Y'all pray for my producer.
Is there a conspiracy going on? Because ever since like my dad, he told me about it. That's the only one I see. So it's like,
Okay.
did he pay somebody so I don't get my
So have
Oak
you
Farm no more?
have you tried the other one yet?
I have. It's not
Yeah,
as
it's
thick
not-
and like
It's not it.
creamy as I like it.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna keep going.
a hard pause right there. You my guy, man.
Oh,
we
shoot.
all have our, we have our moments, bro.
That is hilarious.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say until the cameras go
Please
on.
don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Let's keep it going, man.
Keep it going.
Oh, let's keep it going. But yeah, talking about the Lions, going back to Jared Goff. Right now, he is second, and when it comes to touchdowns, he's leading with 20 touchdowns so far. So he's tied for second place, man. So that lets me know that he's taking care of the ball, and even with the interceptions on the defensive end, he only has 3. 3. Dang. Not 1, not 2. Only 3, man. So yeah, he's definitely taking care of the
very
ball.
effective, it seems
Yeah,
like.
very effective.
Yeah.
His precision is on point. His accuracy is on point. Yeah, so he's definitely taking care of the ball. Now let's look at Jalen. Let's see what he's talking about.
Uh-oh.
He is tied for 11th with touchdowns with 16. Yeah. We were just talking about the quarterback earlier. And then interceptions. He is tied for 31st with 1. So I mean he has less.
Okay, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
he had less interceptions, but yeah, them touchdowns. So that makes sense now as to why AJ Brown is saying what he's saying. The fact that most of the work is probably coming from Jalen Hurts. You know, we see him as this scrambling quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, the Michael Vicks of the world, the Lamar Jacksons of the world, people who had that ability to run with their legs. And so, yeah, seeing this, man, shows you that I don't know what's going on with their receivers. I mean, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, great receivers. So they got to figure that out. Otherwise, the Lions going to put it on their head. They going to put it on their No.
I'm not doing this. Nope.
We not.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I don't even have nothing to say at this point. I'm just going.
Flag on the play, coach. Flag on the play, man. Calling time.
Wow.
I didn't say that. I just looked at you. That's all. I didn't know what you're talking about. So I was just,
Twitch community, we okay.
I was making sure he's on the same page.
But the crazy part is, this is us on the regular. So hey,
No, we gotta be ourselves.
if you love it, subscribe, baby.
Yeah, please. If you love it,
For sure.
subscribe, follow us, man. We're gonna be ourselves. We're gonna showcase personality. We're gonna joke. We're gonna have a good time, man. That's just who we are. But yeah, Saquon Barkley, as far as yards, he's at 15 with 579 yards. So like I said earlier, he ain't really having that season he had last year. So there are some holes, man, in the offense. There are some holes. Then touchdowns, 4.
He has 4 touchdowns this year.
4. He's tied for 21st.
Ouch.
That's what I was saying.
Sheesh.
There's some holes, man. And then that offensive coordinator.
So he went from 2,000 to only 400. I said 400, 500.
Yeah, 579 so far, and we in week 11. And it's what, 17 weeks?
Gibbs has 8.
Yeah.
Wait, 8 touchdowns or 800 yards?
8
I think 8 touchdowns. Yeah, I think I did. Let me see. Yeah. Gibbs got 8, tied for third. And then he's 9th in yards, 693. Shout out to Sonic. That's my guy. Shout out to Jameer Gibbs, man. Dude is a beast, man. One of my
And then
favorite.
Montgomery has 5?
Montgomery got 5 too.
Huh? I don't know.
Two-headed monster, man.
Hey, I told y'all Detroit. Just put it out there.
Hey, what's his name? Dude used to go to our church.
That's a lot of people.
What's her name's son?
Yeah, it's been a lot of people.
Kim, not Kim. What's her name? Kate, not Kate. She was dark skinned. She had a sister that went to our church as well. Lisa's sister.
Lisa's sister. KK.
KK.
There you go. Her son,
Uh-huh.
the youngest one.
Yeah.
He was a Detroit fan. I used to tell him they.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I used to tell him they suck all the time. He used to play on.
Now he over there happy. I'll get it.
I be seeing him on Snapchat talking about look at us now. I'm like, it's crazy.
That's funny.
Hey man, they starting to make a little noise now, man. I mean, they ain't been hot since Barry Sanders.
I'm gonna say just like the Cowboys, they ain't been good since Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Since he went in the tomb. You know
My God.
Yeah, I know a few Detroit fans, so I know they all turned up right now. That's all good.
Nah, facts. I seen what's the name in a few of their games. Eminem. You know, he's from Detroit.
Oh man, you know he gonna stay in those.
Yeah, he was sidelined. I seen him in a few of their games. So yeah, it's a Tom.
Okay.
The white dude.
The white dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a few. It's okay.
We appreciate your contribution.
We appreciate the engineer for the alley oop.
Right.
But no, football season, man, has definitely been crazy. Definitely been up and down. So I guess we will see come February who will be the last 2 teams standing, man.
Do you want to let a couple more weeks go by before we put in bets? We want to wait till the playoffs.
This guy.
I'm just
ready,
asking,
man.
I'm just asking.
What's the pot?
I'm just saying.
What we doing?
I'm just asking, like, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to bet? You want to bet food, money? You want to bet clothes? Want to bet, some punishments? Want to bet, you know what I'm saying? You're respected as a man.
Not a punishment.
My goodness.
Sheesh.
Why we gotta go there?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Wait, see, I was trying to go right past that.
You gotta wear a tutu to church.
My God.
No, I ain't doing that.
I don't know if I'm doing it. Breaking that code.
Hey,
I can't do it.
We could do
we'll discuss off camera.
Yes.
We'll figure it off camera.
We'll figure out what we gonna do. You wanna do playoffs or you wanna do Super Bowl?
Hey, I'm down for whatever.
Y'all
bro.
tripping.
We're not sports betting at
What
least.
y'all got going on?
We're not
today,
sports
man?
betting at least. It's only a couple dollars. Ain't gonna be doing men.
Nah.
Hey, pray for my people.
Yeah, we don't
Pray
like
for my people.
like Damon Jones. I'm sorry.
Oh man, too
Chauncey
soon.
Billups. Yeah.
Too soon. They ain't even done with that yet, man. Chill, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
My
bro.
goodness.
Hey. I'm just. Hey. They. Anyway, we gonna pivot. We gonna shift, man. Move on to this last topic. That's something that I've been wanting to do as far as our show is making sure that we are highlighting local sports, our local community, basketball, football, those that are in the DFW Metroplex. That way.
That's right.
I'm about to say, what is that? Power to the people? What's going on here?
Yeah, I know what's
Yeah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that. That Drewski skit when he did the Hebrew Israelite.
Okay.
I did see that.
That's what I was thinking about.
Okay. All right.
Stupid, man. But like I was saying, man, we definitely want to make sure we're highlighting local sports, giving them the platform, sharing what's going on in our local community. And so we got something that is definitely something worth talking about in regards to high school football, South Oak Cliff. What they've been doing is I was studying and researching. This is a school that is known for, the players that they've had on their squads for like championships, winning multiple championships, historical players that have been and came through South Oak Cliff and their school, their community. So what I'm going to do is play this clip, let you guys listen to it, and then we'll just kind of where'd it go? Did I go too far? Here it is. All right.
Team for winning a first round playoff. Something brought to my attention. I know I'm not the trustee no more. I'm the council member. Staff was still in my district, and I still support all the kids in our district. I'm speechless and surprised. I'm at the game, so it's just sad that you say MT gone, all the professionalism gone. Yeah. It's sad that South Oak Cliff won district and didn't get no trophy from Dallas ISD as traditionally, and then they won the first round of playoffs and there's no trophy. So it's like then you get mad when certain people leave, when good coaches leave and go to DeSoto. And then get mad or lurking on my page and then get mad when I say something about it because I think we should treat our kids in our community better, especially in the hood, in the black community. But you get mad when I say stuff like this. What is the fact? Our kids win, our coaches win. What do you celebrate? It's professionalism. We know we've been doing this. If you win, you get a trophy. And it's offensive to the team. It's offensive to the coaches. That's why you hear people talking about it. No, like, I didn't see no one out here. And they getting mad because I'm saying something. I just left school board. But I ain't leave the community, and I didn't go home. Still in my district working. Still out here with these kids, and it's disrespectful. So lurk on this page and get mad. Treat our kids better. Treat our coaches better. So we don't lose Coach Todd.
Whew. A lot was said there, fellas. A lot of emotion, a lot of words, a lot of passion. One thing that he said that was powerful, that resonated with me was, I left the school, but I didn't leave the community. And I think that's one sentence that really, really stood out to me. But just what you guys heard, just on the context of that, what's your thoughts on some of the words that he shared in regards to South Oak Cliff, in regards to professionalism, in regards to recognizing a team who has a history of winning, a history of putting the right people in place to win, coach, staff, all of that, and not be recognized for their accomplishment and what they've done in regards to Dallas ISD. So give me you guys' thoughts on this video and what y'all think. But I'm gonna give more context.
So I'm gonna start out by saying, first of all, shout out to Mansfield Summit High School. Graduated
Funny.
2019. You know what I'm saying? But pertaining to that video, I'm not the kind of person who puts videos like that out, but I feel like he's justified in how he feels. If you feel like you deserve something that everyone before you has been getting, and then they just all of a sudden stop doing it when it gets to you, you know what I'm saying? I would understand for you to feel some type of way. I don't think that the kids should suffer though. Like it'd be different, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's him, but if they had beef with coaches or coaching staff stuff like that.
Right.
But I don't think the kids should suffer. I feel like if you do one thing for everyone before, you should do the same thing for these kids. Whether it's before the game, after the game, week after, doing a pep rally, something like that. If you haven't done it, I feel like you should do it. It's always good to reaffirm, to young kids, hey, you did a good job, you're good, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations on your effort, how far you've gotten, the stuff like that. That goes a long way when you get into your older years, and then when you can say, oh, look, when I was in school, I did X, Y, and Z, this is our trophy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just remember stuff like that. That's always good to have. So the fact that they didn't, that is an issue, to at least, especially if it's predominantly black, I would say is a little bit more iffy to me. It'd be different, you know what I'm saying, if it was some real preppy white school.
Of course it'd be different.
Yeah.
we know it'd be
But
different.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we would.
But for, the black kids, why? Why not?
Yeah. TC.
So I was looking at their the history of their football program.
Yeah.
And more often than not, they have been undefeated in district.
Dang.
Like there were, and the times that they weren't undefeated, I'm talking about like one loss.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So at this point, you might as well just have that set to the side with their name pre-printed.
Facts.
Like there's no way they
Yeah.
don't get at least a trophy for winning district.
Yeah.
That's what kids play for.
Yeah.
Y'all hand out these participation ribbons and all of this.
Yeah.
You do the little plaques and stuff for the football banquets and all of that.
Mm-mm.
How is it that the district, the
The big one.
Dallas ISD, how do y'all not set something aside for them?
Mm.
Say, hey, this is your trophy. So we had a display case.
We did
At
too.
my school.
Yeah, we did too.
Now them trophies might have had a little dust on them, but y'all talking about we had them though. You know?
Yeah.
So for them to not even give them a trophy, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I already had their name on it. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
At this point, just mark it out if it don't happen for them.
What was the
Like,
record
it's-
this season?
They were 7-0 in district and 10-1 overall.
Crazy work.
And you get nothing. Like that makes people not want to.
Yeah.
That takes away the desire to when
Yeah.
you're not getting
Yeah.
the recognition that you
Yes.
deserve.
Yeah.
We got folks' name up on the wall. They hold records at schools.
Mm-hmm.
That was my junior high and my high school. They both did it. It's something about being able to see the tangible
Yep.
for the work that I put in. Because once I put in the work is gone.
Yeah.
But to have something that I can look at and say, hey, I was a part of that. And like I know from being on teams in the past, like there's a brotherhood that's formed.
Nah, definitely developed. Yeah.
Why can't we have that to look back on? Hey man, you remember we lifted that trophy?
Yeah.
Hey, that was the one right there.
Yeah. Facts. 100%.
Like, come on, man. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, there's this one phrase that I go by. Just because you are in a position of leadership doesn't mean you have leadership qualities. Just because you have this title, just because you're a part of the city, just because you're in the ISD, just because you are in this seat or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean that transfer over to who you are, your character, your integrity, your compassion for people, affirming people, pouring into people. Like it's just it's heartbreaking to see that, and you got young groups like this who going throughout the season and putting themselves on the line. Like we know football, man, is a physical contact sport.
Yeah.
So for these young men to go out here and put it on the line, do the work behind the scenes, get the mentorship they need, their coaching staff, making sure that they're well rounded when it comes to these games, and then we go out here and win, and you guys don't honor what we've done. Like, how do you think it makes these young men feel? And like Montez said earlier, like if that's the case, why are we doing it?
Yeah.
Why are we fighting this hard? Why are we going out here every single day and fighting hard through practice and learning all these different plays, whatever the case may be, when it comes to the context of football, and then we get to that moment and it's stripped away from us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. So I definitely understand Councilman. I understand his passion. I understand his heart for it. Like I mentioned earlier, the phrase that he mentioned, even though I left the school, I didn't leave the community. And so to see that he still has a heart and passion to make sure that these players, these coaches are getting the recognition they need, I think is so vital. Because you don't want to leave. You don't want to allow coaches and players to leave because they're not being recognized. Like you mentioned in the video, them transferring over to schools that are 10, 15 minutes down the street. The DeSotos, the Duncanvilles, even though they have great, coaching staffs as well, but you don't want your people to go over there because you're not treating them well.
Yeah.
Because you're not honoring them, because you're not giving them the recognition that they need. And so, yeah, man, it's definitely mind blowing. Hopefully, some things can be fixed in regards to Dallas ISD and who's ever a part of that. But I want to give some more context in regards to who South Oak Cliff is. Reading this article, it says that Duncanville and DeSoto are suburban cities with one high school, which means that they have resources and facilities schools in urban districts such as Dallas and Houston typically don't have. The facilities lagged at South Oak Cliff. This is an article from 2023. The facilities lagged at South Oak Cliff. The school didn't even have a practice field with lines until the Dallas School District passed a $65 million bond package in 2020. South Oak Cliff received refurbished classrooms and athletic facilities that included a new gym, weight room, auxiliary gym, and turf field with lights. Um, when we fought for this building, we told DISD we wanted wow factor at 3601 Marsalis, said Horace Bradshaw, a pastor whose son played for South Oak Cliff and whose grandson played on our 2021 championship team. That shows you the legacy that they have there. We told him if our kids had the same equipment the students on the north side had, we would be able to achieve. 2 years later, we won a state championship. Historically, it was thought we couldn't do it, that the students weren't talented enough or disciplined enough. So this goes back to um, treating our staff and our students well, man, giving them the right resources to put them in place to succeed. Because I think that's one of the issues when it comes to um, football, man, especially college or even high school, where they don't have these resources. If you go back to Coach Prime, when he first got to Jackson State, HBCU, they didn't have a lot of these things. And he was like, how can I fix this? And so we know he gathered with certain people, you know, doing the renovations, you know, getting a practice facility, getting new gear, you know. And when you get things like that, it allows you to move different because you feel appreciated. Like, dang, they really do care about us. We got a whole new facility. We got new gear. We got new cleats. We got new gloves. The practice field looks amazing. Our locker room looks amazing. Like, it makes you want to get up every day and work because you're striving for something. And so I was so grateful when Coach Prime took the time to do that and then took Jackson State to a whole nother level. Of course, he won the championship over there as well and tried to carry that same momentum, you know, with Colorado being the current coach. And so, yeah, man, I just hope, you know, Dallas ISD can do better. Do better, man, with their leadership, with the things that they're doing in regards to this school. And just to kind of give it a little bit more context, it said that South Oak Cliff opened in 1952, and it was one of the city's largest high schools. For its first 13 years, South Oak Cliff was deemed a white school. In the 1960s, the neighborhood surrounding the school changed, and South Oak Cliff became a black school. And this is another stat. Coach Norman Jeff built a powerhouse. South Oak Cliff produced 25 NFL players, including former Dallas Cowboys defensive end Harvey Martin and safety Michael Downs and Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Mike Livingston. And I think this is quoted from the coach. Todd has built a winner that plays with his mentality. Excuses don't exist, and he welcomes adversity. The Golden Bears play in a district that offers little competition. South Oak Cliff outscored its district opponents 297-29 this season. So Todd seeks this out. And as I close, the Golden Bears lost to DeSoto and Duncanville, state champions in their respective divisions, in the non-district play by a combined of 88 to 27. So, yeah, just want to kind of give y'all some context, those that are watching, those that are listening, of why we played that video and why it makes sense. Give you guys history of what South Oak Cliff has done, man. Like 25 NFL players. It's crazy, bro.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of players who have came through that lineage, man. And of course, we know America's team, as they say, Dallas Cowboys, and so
My team.
shaking his head. My God, but yeah, I just hope that they can do better, man, and make sure these kids and these coaches are respected and getting the stuff that they need. So, any closing remarks, fellas? Anything on y'all brain? Anything y'all want to leave with the chat, with the Twitch community that we tapped into?
Don't listen to Michael Jordan and his quotes.
What? Wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
Why? Where'd that come from?
I'm just saying because I feel like that was the mentality, you know, for them. And I'm like, don't be like him, bro.
Dang, that's straight shooter right there. No
you know what I'm talking about?
Which
Nah,
quote?
we all kind of lost
Yeah,
right
I'm
now,
trying-
bro. Oh,
That's why
I was like,
that's
what?
why I said-
This
Oh,
guy.
That's why I said
Okay.
don't take it. Don't take it.
Okay.
As advice, man.
I was trying to see where
Now
you're
it
going.
makes sense. Okay, now it makes sense.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Take care of them kids, bro.
Yeah, take care of our kids, man. Take care of our communities. Take care of our coaches. T, what you got? Any last words, man, for our online community?
Everybody wants to be celebrated,
Facts.
especially when they did something to deserve it. Because you won't mind recognizing them for what they did if it was negative. You would do that in a heartbeat.
Facts. Absolutely.
With no problem.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all suspend kids and all type of stuff for whatever it is they do. So with that same energy, celebrate the kids.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah,
I
you
love
got
it.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. Great show, fellas. Today was good, man. Today was great. Great dialogue, great conversation. We're gonna continue to be ourselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to
Oh,
always showcase our personality.
no
You know what I'm
worries
saying?
there. None at all.
Yeah, today was great, man. Great topics, man. Y'all continue to follow us, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, man. We're on all platforms.
Appreciate y'all.
YouTube, Facebook, Apple Podcasts. Wherever you listen, wherever you watch, man, follow Sports Therapy, man. We always got great
Boombox,
content.
Kindles, iPads. We on all it
You
all.
said the boombox, sir. I feel like that was a shot, sir.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I
wherever,
don't like it.
wherever stuff comes out of, like
My
music and stuff like
God.
that. We what? Just saying.
We was even around when the boombox came out.
Hey, I was on the back end.
This guy, man. Light skinned man that has had
Light skin,
his words. We're closing the show, man. We appreciate y'all following us. This is host the most Willie Beam, and I got to my left.
It's your boy T.
You know what it is. And to my left.
Your left. JJ.
JJ the Jet Flame, aka the light skinned bandit.
AKA the light skin
Whatever
bandit.
y'all want to call me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come up with a new nickname, for my colognes and stuff. I'm gonna do something with that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Come back
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah, you have a strong addiction, right? Lucy.
I have a interest in smelling good. That's the only thing.
No, I love it, bro. Be yourself. Don't be nobody else.
We gotta find that 800 number for.
100 is crazy.
Not the 800 number. My God. This is Sports Theory Podcast, man. With good conversations, meet great athletes. We will see y'all next time. Peace.
Where the other camera at?